Two times blue collar cash. Get off your ass. Right now, I was just listening to music. I was, but back to regular programming. DJ Self tells an untold story about Meek Mill during his beef with the game. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't heard it. We're hearing it together. But like I said, subscribe first. Make sure you share, comment, like all of those things. Go to bluecollarcash.com, of course, and shit, just show love. Shit, blue collar cash out. Let's get it.
But the difference with an actual DJ, they know how to feed you the songs to make it sound good and make your song sound good.
Gotcha. That's great. I want to ask you about Meek Mill. Now, at the time, I think he was going with his beef between the game, and he did a freestyle on your show, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Well, the thing, let me say something about Meek. I don't know what the question is, but I love Meek, and Meek, like I said to you, these are another time where, certain rappers just fall through my hands because I wasn't business minded to have a record company at the time. So I remember Meek used to drive from Philly to New York just to come see me, just to come hang out, go to a club. We was at BB King's and different things. It was just him and his man. This was before the deals and all that stuff. Meek, the songs he probably had was like Rose Red and In My Bag. Like those were the only songs that he had. And he, come to New York just to come hang and chill. So these so I've always had a relationship with Meek. So now Meek, obviously got bigger and bigger, but he never forgot. Self was the guy that used to take me around, New York City, and different things. So he came and he did a freestyle. And the funny thing about that freestyle, I will keep it real. He wanted it so perfect. He came to the show at 9. We didn't finish that freestyle till maybe 2 a.m. Did that freestyle about 400 times.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? But we stayed there the whole time because he kept messing up, or if he messed up, or he wanted to change the rap or something. And I got all 5-6 hours of it also. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to make sure that freestyle was perfect.
Now if that would have came out on social media, Meek would have probably got fried. Oh, he sucks, he's this, he's that. But it sounded like he was just a perfectionist. Like he just wanted.
No, he was super perfectionist. It had nothing to do with him. Like he sucked or anything. Like people mess up sometimes. That's why you got punch-ins in the studio and different things like that. There's no such thing as people say was one take. You know what I'm saying? But that the freestyle he did was about 12 minutes. So it's like, for you not to forget something or mess up a little bit, that's damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? And on the radio I have like 5 different versions with 5 different beats. Sometimes the beats, because he didn't pick the beats or anything. He said, "Self, throw some beats on and let me just get busy." So it wasn't rehearsed or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So what do you think about rappers that come through and can't freestyle? You know what I mean? And just everything got to be on paper, or they can't freestyle at all. Did that take away?
I don't think anything's wrong because certain artists. There's even in the DJ field, there's some DJs that can't DJ clubs, but they're great on radio. They're great in cutting up and mixing. They're great in doing different things like your attribute. It may not be freestyling. That's fine. You understand? I would love a freestyle because I like, freestyles to me.
So, as you can see, Meek Mill is definitely a perfectionist when it comes to this rap shit. From 9, what time you said? Yeah, from 9 to 6 a.m. in the morning or whatever it was for a freestyle. Not your boy.
It's like a personalized song, but there's some some rappers that can't. That's fine.
Don't get me wrong. I love the music, but I don't love it like they love it. They love it on a whole nother level. I just love people. I want to help the people, and I'm gonna do it. You did.
Fine. To me, that's fine. I don't beef at every rapper is different. Some rappers could, some rappers can't. There's rappers that came to my show and said, "Self, I don't freestyle." And I just say, "All right, well, just think of something to say real quick," and they can't. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that's just not their forte. I bet. So then we got what's called a dub. So sometimes I say, all right, we'll just say your song over again, whatever your hit record is, we'll just include my name into it. So that's how we just get around it.
This rapping thing, it's almost like the WWE where we don't know what's real and what's fake. You want to hope a lot of shit's real, but we really don't know. So,
let me ask you. Can I ask y'all about this? Kind of like cliche, but why is it so much that people come down on rappers for not, I guess being authentic to their lyrics, but any other genre of music you don't have to. So when I say that, let's say if you were rock and roll or something like that, and John Travolta wrote the song, but 9 Inch Nails sung it. Nobody says, "Oh, that's."
He got a whole fucking point when he said that rap is held to this like standard of it gotta be real. Even I be on some shit like that. It gotta be real. It gotta be real. You know what? I'm finna start making real fun ass songs. It ain't gonna be about shit. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be life songs. It's gonna be like some great shit. You feel me? Of course, I'm still tell little stories here and there, but fuck all that. I ain't finna be telling no. I ain't finna be giving y'all all of my life all the time. I'm just go goddamn, like I said, make great music. Cause country, you don't know this shit they talking about really gay shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a point, bro. We gotta start leaving ourselves to just a certain standard in this hip hop thing. And hip hop and all music, along with hip hop, but hip hop one of the big ones.
That's not them. It's not real. Like so what? Somebody else, because I've heard plenty of songs that if the original writer said it, it wouldn't sound good.
Word. I'll answer that first before you go. Oh God.
Okay.
I think like R&B, right? R&B, it makes total sense.
Well, I didn't mention R&B. I didn't mention R&B because I know what you're gonna say. But go ahead. You say it again. R&B makes sense because.
I mean, because it's you can deliver a certain emotion. Somebody can write that and give it emotion, but in hip hop,
you can't do that. You can't do that with hip hop.
You can, but it's like the message that you receive. You want it to be authentic because you feel like the person that's delivering the message lived that life, lived that what he's telling or what she's telling.
Shouldn't that? Well, so if that's the case, why shouldn't that be the same in R&B? If I said I love you, I should really mean I love you. Correct?
I mean, true. But I don't know. I don't know. I think rappers just are held on a higher pedestal when it comes to that.
And I'm asking why.
You got the answer?
I don't know. I think because of the persona that they put out, in my opinion, people expect them to be, everything, because a lot of these they come out real flamboyant, real, prideful and confident. People expect you to be living everything that you say. Maybe wrong.
I mean, I feel the same as with R&B. It's like I'd be sad if I found out that Jodeci was thugs and robbers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they because of the song "Forever My Lady" and different. I'd feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I feel real sad and hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying?
Joe. Jodeci was about that life too, though. They was singing "Forever My Lady." Was still doing that shit. Now, why do you think that is, though? Why do you think people?
I really don't know. But that part, I don't know. I just think that they, even in the beginning of time, like there's a big a story about how like the first commercial hip hop song wasn't written by the person, which was the Rapper's Delight.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, and the guy spells the other guy's name in the song, but no one cared. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even in my brother's generation, as far as like Biz Markie, a lot of Biz Markie songs was penned by Big Daddy Kane, but no one said, "Oh, Biz, you whack," or "Oh, you not living your life." They liked the song.
Is any of your top 5 rappers got a ghostwriter or wrote anybody else write their lyrics?
To be honest with you, I really don't know. I have a weird top 5 because I like Southern rap a lot. So people would laugh and sometimes people were like, huh? like I don't have them in order, but Trick Daddy is will be part of my top five. This is just my favorite. I'm not saying the top five ever. I'm just saying mine. Plies, early Plies, to be honest with you. I love Waka Flocka, KRS, and I would say Ugg from Cellar Dwellers. I don't know if y'all know Ugg from Cellar Dwellers.
Nah.
Well, Cellar Dwellers, I want people to Google Cellar Dwellers. Cellar Dwellers, ooh, hard. Ooh,
You spent a lot of time down south?
hard.
Did you live down south at some point?
No. One thing changed my life. I got a chance at a young age to go to Freaknik. And Freaknik changed my life, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So basically, he letting me know that Meek Mill is very much a perfectionist, and he is influenced by a lot of down south rappers, as you heard him say. That's it for this one. It's Tig 2 times, Blue Collar Cash. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Peace out.